Welcome inside fitnessinformant.com, Fitness Informant's YouTube channel. I'm FI founder and CEO. Ryan Buckeye here with a product breakdown of VMXI's KXR Sport pre-workout. Now you see many of these sport, essential, daily driving pre-workouts be launched by various different companies across the space. VMI also doing the same. The question is, why are so many brands launching a sport edition? Well, one, cost affordability is one of the biggest drivers to launching a more simplistic, basic formula in a category like pre-workout that can make it more affordable for a consumer. For example, this retails for $30 and it's at 30 servings, so it's $1 per serving. It's really hard to obtain that less than $1 per serving in the pre-workout category, with more and more brands jumping on the fully loaded, efficacious, massive dosing of key ingredients. So now what you're finding is a lot of brands are doing like a 20 serve for $60, which makes it a $3 per serving cost versus something simple and basic like KXR Sport. Now, the nice thing about KXR Sport is it does use some key ingredients at dosing that is appropriate. And then there are some other ingredients that we'd like to see potentially dosed a little bit more, but then because of the price point, you can always do a scoop and a half to 2 if you really need it on those extra days. So let's dive into the SFP here on KXR Sport. First ingredient here is beta-alanine at 1.6 grams. Now, beta-alanine you want at 3.2 grams. Some people take it along with creatine on a daily basis because it's one of those ingredients that should be taken daily. What beta-alanine does, yes, it causes paresthesia, which is the tingling and scratching of the skin, but it actually helps buffer lactic acid, improving muscular endurance to allow you to work out longer in the gym. Now, 3.2 is the minimum in terms of studies from brands like Carnosine that make beta-alanine. We'd like to see it at that high too, so if you use this, that's totally fine. I would just recommend having just a beta-alanine tablet at home to get you at least to that basement point of 3.2 grams. Next ingredient here is taurine, used at 1.5 grams. Now this is a great dosage of taurine. Taurine can help regulate electrolytes, can help improve overall exercise performance through doing just that. Taurine we typically see dosed at 1 gram, so we're actually getting more taurine in this than we typically would get in some of the bigger pre-workouts. Next ingredient here is citrulline, used at 1 gram. Now, citrulline at 1 gram isn't going to do a ton for you. It can help improve blood flow slightly, but we really like to see pure citrulline dosed at a minimum of 3 to 5 grams. Again, this is a $30 pre-workout at 30 servings, so $1 per serving. Citrulline is an ingredient that is quite spendy, so I don't fault for not having a larger doses of citrulline. Just know you're not gonna have like massively crazy blood flow off a gram of citrulline. However, it's not gonna negatively impact you either. It can only help you. Next ingredient here is tyrosine, used at 1 full gram. Tyrosine is a non-essential amino acid, can help improve cognition, help improve focus, help improve alertness at the full gram dosage. Nice dosing here. Next ingredient here is going to be natural caffeine anhydrous from coffee bean at 200 milligrams. So this is a really good dosage of a caffeine ingredient in this sport modeled edition of the KXR. 200 milligrams, we've seen brands now go all the way up to 400 milligrams. You don't need that. So if this is more driven towards sports performance, basketball, football, swimming, cycling, whatever, the 200 milligram dosing, in my opinion, would be the max I'd want to go before any sort of athletic activities. That's why they are calling it KXR Sport. So you don't necessarily need to get mega dosages of citrulline or beta-alanine if you're using this to be a better performer in whatever sport you're doing, baseball, basketball, soccer, etc. I do like the 200 milligram of natural caffeine. Next ingredient here is pink Himalayan salt at 150 milligrams. If you're an athlete and you're going to need salt in the mix as you deplete that during your workout, during your physical activity. 150 milligrams of pink Himalayan salt is going to help replenish some of the electrolytes. Combine that with the taurine, you're going to get better hydration and output in whatever sport that you're doing. And then finally, you're getting theobromine at 100 milligrams. Theobromine is a metabolite of caffeine. It can help improve alertness, can help improve energy levels, reduce fatigue, elevate body temperatures, which really can help you get loose whenever you're about to participate in a sport. So again, the biggest thing here is this is more meant for sports, not necessarily bodybuilding. So you don't necessarily need these massive mega dosages. It's price conscious to a lot of people in terms of affordability. $30 for 30 servings. Overall, from top to bottom at a $30 price point, I think the formula is justified at a $30 price point, specifically when you're doing and using this for a sport of choice outside of the world of bodybuilding, which is what a lot of people actually use these products for. It's not just bodybuilders. If you want more of a breakdown of this particular product, look below in the description box to take you to fitnessinformant.com for a full breakdown of KXR Sport. If you want to purchase this and you are an athlete in a sport and need something to get you over that hump, look below for a link to take you to VMI's website to purchase KXR Sport, as well as a potential coupon code to help save you a few dollars on this product. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe now button here below in the bottom corner. Make sure you check us out on our social media channels. We are on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and of course right here at YouTube. And for more dietary supplement news, reviews, rankings, and more, check out our official website. We're online at fitnessinformant.com.